Welcome back to the reality, guys. I'm your host, Brian, and today I'm talking Love Island, Australia. This is season 6, episode 19. Okay, so the Hotel Amor wraps up. We have the Islanders coming back, and they are just going to play a game of Stick or Twist. Before they get there, Sophie Monk comes in, nobody's there. They show like a little montage of like kind of what everyone's feeling after the night, where people think like, oh, I'm feeling good about my situation. Now I'm not sure. Nothing surprising with any of the confessionals of what people were saying. Really, the main thing this episode is really going to focus around Sophie, Zane, Taylor, and let's run through the vice versa list because beginning's not really that surprising, and then it starts to get a little messy, and that will trickle into the rest of the episode. All right, so our new most boring couple because we're tied here. There's two boring couples here. Um, Mia decides to stick with Nico, and Nico does as well. M decides to stick with Mercedes. He does as well. I'm not saying M and Mercedes are boring. I'm saying Nico and Mia are boring, and we didn't even see a full thing. But Steph and Mimi are boring. Mimi or Steph's never on screen. He really isn't. Um, he really the sticker twist really starts to get interesting. Like Kayla says she's twisting. Steph says if he had the option he would have done this as well. Again, not very surprising there. Mimi stands up immediately for Steph to get back in a couple. Zane takes his sweet ass time standing up to twist with Kayla, and it's like, why do you do that? I mean, he he's an idiot. I think he's actually dumb. I really do. Um, he he says he was thinking the entire time. There's a face that Kayla makes like when she's waiting for him to get up, and it's actually really funny. He's a lot of explaining to do because based off of what we saw yesterday in the hotel, and what he was saying to Sophie, what he definitely did with Sophie. And tomorrow's the truth bike. I'm so glad that Dylan is like on point here. He asked if Zane and Sophie had sex. Obviously, we didn't. That's a cliffhanger on the preview, but like they better tell the truth here because they definitely did. There's no way they didn't. They keep saying like this. Oh, we went out and looked at the stars. It's a bunch of crap. It's a bunch of crap. These people need to know by now. When you're on a TV show, they catch everything just because the cameras are there. You're mic'd up. Brutal. I mean, good for us, but it's just like they're gonna look so stupid. All right, so Zane does stand up for Kayla. We'll get to more of that in a second. Sophie stands up for Dylan because Mimi went to Steph immediately, so that means that Dylan has to uh, he has to be chosen or he's gonna be single. Sophie stands up because like I mean, what else does she have to do here? There's no really other option. So Taylor and Chrissy decide to stick, but man, this did not take long, and I'm a little disappointed that she's coming back so quickly. But Hannah does come back in like the most dramatic way ever. Like walk through the door, she's just like, "Look at me, I'm here." Stands up, comes in. I think they did Chrissy so dirty on the show. I really do. They did her so dirty, and I know this is producers making these decisions like with the super fans, but I mean even Taylor did Chrissy dirty as well. Like I hope we see Chrissy again. I mean she needs another chance at something. I guess her only other option would maybe be on I mean she could be on any of the main series, but I mean put her back on Love Island Games or something. Like that's one where she can maybe like people there are a little more established, but I think they did her dirty, like fully. And people could bit disagree. Let me know what you think, but I just think just the kind of stuff that she's went through, and like you think Hannah's dumb. They have no clue. Obviously, they are not seeing the things we see on TV, but he's like kissing on her, he's hugging on her, he's like, oh, everything's were meant to be. He sucks, man. He really does. And my I guess I don't have much of an issue of her coming back. My issue is how quickly she came back. I just think it takes all the wind out of the sails of like they needed to let this linger for a few days to like get like Chrissy and Taylor into something potentially, and then bring her back for more of I guess dramatic. So then he has more of a choice. But he's never gonna pick Chrissy in this situation. Never. It's dumb. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Um, he happens to choose Hannah. And I just wrote down here, dirty, dirty, dirty by the producers. Taylor's talking to Chrissy after the fact and telling him like, oh, everything you're saying was real and true. And I'm just like, get this dude out of here. Like, how are you saying these things after you just said these things the night before? And you're gonna come in here and be like, oh, well, everything's true, but I'm still gonna pick with Hannah. I just Oh, man, these guys on the show are dumb. I mean, it's a theme, I guess, in Australia. Like we had Zach and I don't remember what the name of that other loser was. I popped him with Trent. Yeah. Taylor and Zane are the dummies, the dude dummies of the year on the show. Man, they are so stupid. I wrote down Emma seeing right through Taylor, and I think we all are. Like, she's just totally full of crap. He's perfect for Hannah because she's fake as hell too. Um, Zane tells some of the boys that he is only picking Kayla to have a conversation with her, and I was like, what? What is this guy doing? Like, so he coupled up with Sophie. Like, she's like visibly pissed off because she we saw all the things they were talking about. We know the things that they did, and he's going right back to Kayla, and he, I don't know. He just looks like such a fool. And then Sophie tells Em and Mimi like what Zane was doing, and like there's a really funny moment where they're sitting down near the fire pit or something, and like Zane and Kayla are walking somewhere, and I think this is right after Zane tells Kayla he's not really feeling her. And she's just questioning, like, why did you couple up with me? Just like anybody else would ask. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And it's like, you're a loser. You're a loser. And I thought that was super, super funny. And I think he's the truth bike. He's gonna get crushed on the truth bike, or at least he should. And then I wrote down Sophie claims that her and Zane didn't sleep together. And I was just like, I don't believe you. There's no way they didn't. They had to. If they're moaning and talking about sweat, there's no way. Well, they said they were touching, but okay. Um, Dylan thinks that Sophie is only upset that Zane didn't choose her, and that's why she's so mad. And I agree with her. Like I think she's allowed to be annoyed because of what he was telling her, but I don't know. She's just kind of so in like I don't know. Sophie's messy. I said this yesterday. Sophie's super messy. Mess, a hurricane of mess tends to follow her at all times. Uh, and I'm just so glad that Dylan's not like he's picking up on it a little bit, and I'm really glad the truth bike's coming at a perfect time. I mean, that hopefully that can save what they did with Hotel Amor. Because I think Hotel Amor felt pretty flat, in my opinion. I don't think it was that great. Just they need that like I don't know, bringing Hannah back so quickly just really put a sour taste in my mouth. Uh, the last note I have is that Zane is a knuckle dragger. That guy is such a doof. I can't believe he's like made it this long on the show. I can't believe it. He sucks. But like I said, Truth Bike tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Good should cap off a good end of the week. Even though Hotel More to me wasn't amazing, I still thought it brought a lot of drama. I just wish they did the Hannah coming back sooner. Like not as soon. Like I really think she came back way too quickly. Don't like it. All right, we'll be back later today for Survivor. I think it's episode 11. I'm not 100% sure. And Love is Blind Argentina. I think we had the reunion for that as well. So looking forward to those things. And I for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving in America here. I don't know where everybody's watching from. Don't know how I'm going to do the scheduling for the next episode 20 of this. Will it be? It might be later in the night after like my wife and my kids go to bed when I have a chance to watch. I'll try to watch it in the morning. And if I can, it's gonna be tough for me. It's gonna be really hard because I gotta get ready to go over and do some family things. So this probably the episode 20 probably won't come out until the nighttime. Unfortunately, maybe even Friday, just because it's a holiday. It might be tough for me. I was just thinking about it in my head about what's going on with like just getting stuff out and like I gotta watch my kids and stuff like that. So it's just tough. So yeah, so I will definitely have it out by at least Friday. Guarantee that. So thank you all for watching. Hope you have an awesome Thanksgiving if you celebrate, and we'll see you tonight for later videos. Peace.